You missed that one.
Of course I do.
Mm-hmm.
That's the spy.
It's the
Now,
save of its
now
life.
give me a reaction plus intuition.
I'm sorry.
You give me a dodge roll.
A dodge roll.
Trying to attack you now.
Oh my god.
Are you allergic?
I don't know. I don't think so.
She's a dog. She'll just bite it.
Alright.
Reaction is 6.
Well, we just got this knife-wielding woman
Intuition is
going
4, so
down
10.
in the living
10.
room.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm having
5,
a conversation with this
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Concepcion, and he's probably just sitting there.
Jeez.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The bee dives for your neckline, angry at the loss of its fellows. And you're...
Has that?
This is amazing.
It misses you.
Okay.
Conception is saying to you, is there anything else you would like? I mean, I can get, they had some, I know where to get some avocados, knock your eyes out. You ever see the, nice and firm?
Yeah. Yes.
Here.
So we're going to the Aspects and Avocado store.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll make a list. All right.
Yeah.
Superstores have changed in the next few years.
They're in the same strip mall.
Yeah. I mean,
Is the beast still
magic
alive?
users are just
Yeah, the third one is, it tried to tell you, if you want to go for it, go ahead.
I rolled 4 for perception. I'm going to take a look at these bee parts that are on the floor.
They're insects.
Okay, cool.
I just looked at Conception like he's a little cranky.
Wow. All right, I only got 2.
Well, you beat it by 1.
Yay!
You don't actually bisect it, you just, give it a good slash that kills it.
Cool.
You just impale it in midair.
Years of training, and I just become an exterminator.
You've
Hey.
exterminated a lot of things for us.
It's good to have a fallback for your career.
Right.
So, she takes the list, she's like,
Yeah.
okay, so just relax, take it, think of this as like a little staycation.
that we don't want to stay in.
Which you don't have a choice but to stay.
We've already
It's
been.
a staycation.
The neighbors are already like making their way over here. I was at first worried that they were going to start asking if they wanted to talk about the Allfather first or something, and then the first couple. But,
Well, did you answer the door?
no.
Not really. I mean, we told them thank you, but no thank you, and then they just left the unicorns on.
Well, they're just curious, it'll be fine.
So should we answer the door?
That's up to you.
Damn it.
Nope.
I mean, it might be easier if you give them some story. If you tell them nothing, then they will start to imagine who knows what.
It does make sense. I'm not even trying
You
to
get
be-
one. I'll let you pick who. One time.
One time?
Give a good story. You just, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to grab a beer and just sit down.
Like, look, when this is all over, we go dancing, huh?
I'm cool with it.
Sure.
We haven't actually done anything as not a killing team for a while.
We didn't do.
We don't bond enough.
I did not
Exactly.
kill the guy with the dildo.
There's another story I need to hear, but maybe I don't.
You could have potentially killed those bees with tiny little lightning bolts, but we'll leave,
Yeah.
that's up to you. That's fine.
I prefer not to use my force lightning for little things like that.
I feel like my skills are in the wrong area.
Yeah.
So while she's out,
So Conception says, okay, well, I will go get
Retreat.
these things. I can probably bring them back tonight.
Okay.
cool. Thank you so much for the help, Concepcion. We really appreciate it. Like,
Hey, I'm a team player.
We
it
know.
just sucks
Thank
that
you.
you're all the
Thanks
way
for
out
the-
here playing babysitter, essentially. But so we really appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm sure she's finding a good use, for the downtime, right?
I'm sure she's getting paid.
There's that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I am at work. We're all at work. You're
Yeah.
getting paid.
True.
See, there's a plus side.
Yeah.
They sent us on the mission, man. Like this is one of the hazards. We knew this. I didn't think we were going to be dodging,
Bees.
Bees.
FBI bullets all of a sudden, and then,
Bees
Didn't we get
and dire
fired at
raccoons.
by an airship. at one point?
Helicopter gunship, yeah.
Yeah.
At least once in the last
Well,
week.
you didn't get fired at. You were just near it.
That was enough.
Yeah.
This was enough.
Proximity, man. I don't.
There's very little difference between being shot at and being shot near. Yeah.
It's a matter of perspective, really.
Not when it's a gunship.
So, Conception will leave. Okay, goodbye, everybody. I'll go shopping.
Cool. And then we can just continue doing what
Nothing.
we're doing in the house. To continue doing that. See,
Beer.
take that as a true.
I'm perfectly content with beer. Beer has not tried to kill me yet.
She brought a pretty good load of stuff. She's got fresh vegetables. She's got pasta.
She got onions.
Alfredo sauce. Cooking oil.
Oh, cool.
I'll begin making dinner.
I'm gonna keep drinking my beer.
And time continues to pass.
It'll calm me down. What do you want?
Did you need help with dinner?
Gives me something to do.
Okay.
I got it. I have to wait until I can do my ward.
Fair
so.
enough.
I'm gonna stay pretty vigilant. Keeping a quick look out the window every now and then.
Sure.
Senses up.
Just gonna chill on the sofa, I guess.
Want a beer?
Yeah, sure.
See, you two can play nice. I say from the kitchen.
At a safe distance away.
I will bring you a beer. Don't choke on it. That was nice. I said don't choke on it.
So the night passes. Sun comes up. 9:30 in the morning. Knock at the door.
Oh boy.
I look at you.
It's a Sunday morning. Oh, I'm sorry. Who ate the unicorns? You had a unicorn?
Yes, he did. He had the unicorn.
Just one? You ate all the unicorns? No,
I gave one to her. No, I ate one of them. The rest are still on the tray in the kitchen.
Check the screen, see what
You
it
ate
is.
one?
God damn it.
Okay. How about you?
No.
I didn't have
I had a beer.
So you're all just staring at 9 lonely little unicorns.
We made a small nativity.
The roll and the smirk on his face. I'm gonna start growing an extra limb or something. I don't.
Alright, so I'm gonna go check the.
Well, hang on a second, actually.
Okay.
I'm going to readjust my weapon out of sight.
Yeah, there was a knock on the door. You said the next morning or
Yes,
later?
it's
Yeah,
9:30 next day.
Hang on a second.
Told you they were LSD.
So
Slow acting.
and
Okay, Alegria gave me a willpower plus charisma test. This is called the composure test.
Alright.
You too.
Willpower plus
Can't just be
composure
on the couch
test.
and angry.
Willpower plus charisma, yeah.
Willpower plus charisma, sorry.
Yeah, they're both attributes.
3 and 6. So 9. Alright.
Two hits.
I only got 3.
You both resist the white chocolate unicorns.
I didn't. About to say, we didn't need any of them, though.
Yeah, that's my point.
You're being compelled.
You don't
okay,
eat
okay,
it.
okay.
You just sit there all night like,
my willpower is nothing.
Proven by the fact you didn't even try. Like, ooh, unicorn.
It's bored.
there is a garbage disposal, by the way, if you just want to stuff them down the garbage disposal.
Oh, that's just rude.
Wait a minute. Leaving them outside was fine, but disposing of them was rude. Letting the raccoons eat them is fine, but disposing of them out of fear of anything bad happening to us is rude.
Yeah.
How the hell?
Once it comes in your house, you own it. You've accepted
Raccoon
it.
enjoyed it. Didn't go to waste. Throwing them away now would just be rude.
Oh my god.
Just be sure to return their tray,
Yeah,
and
now I need a beer.
if they act funny, shoot them.
Why did it lead to shoot them? Why didn't?
I said, if they act
Everything-
funny.
Everything leads to shooting them with him. Just.
I find that when I don't shoot people, they tend to shoot me.
It's a dark world you live in.
It is. It really is.
I designed it.
I know.
The 9:30 in the morning is knock on the door. It's Eric and Lothar again in different polo shirts.
Matching? Or
Give them back their tray.
Yes, I will. Hold on.
Like Captain America throwing a shield.
So do you open the door?
Lothar, no!
I will open the door and just be a little. I'll be nice, but I gotta be cautious. So.
They both get big smiles on. Hello.
See, how do you be mean?
You
at that?
you enjoyed the unicorns.
How do you be mean at that? You let him answer the door.
Yeah, right. No, thank you so much for the unicorns. It was really sweet. It was just we had just gotten in. We were like super tired and we were
yes,
just
of
unsure
course.
of anything, so it was
Co-
like
yeah.
But I should give you back the trays. So I will push the unicorns
Remaining 9 unicorns.
off of the trays and I will give them back the trays. No, but thank you though.
They
That was
kind of
really
watch you like push most of the unicorns onto the counter, and they're like,
You're not letting him in.
I
You
will
held
arrange
up.
them
Wait,
nicely.
Didn't even wash it.
Huh?
Didn't even wash
You
it.
know, no. I will wash them.
I'm totally
Wash them,
kidding.
Just
they kind of stand uncertainly at the threshold of the door, like, do we come in? Or
No,
what's-
no, you don't. If she didn't close the door, I'm sure he's right there with the shotgun.
Just push it close at the barrel.
So,
You ever
go
seen The
ahead.
Professional? You know, he comes down from the ceiling. That's him right now.
So,
Well, we live in Unit 8. We just saw that someone was new. We're so glad to see the unit occupied. It's been, it's kind of just so sad over here. Nobody in it going
Oh, I'm
away.
so
So
sorry.
we're glad to see that. Is this your husband?
oh no.
Oh,
We're all just colleagues.
I see. Oh, well, great. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate
You
it.
moving in permanently, or?
Hold on, time out.
That's when we lose it. Wait, I actually have to come up with a backstory?
Oh, God. That's
One of my
right.
biggest weaknesses is that I'm a horrible liar. So,
Don't you have con?
huh?
Don't you have the con
I'm
skill?
not good at lying. That's one of my. Hold on.
Is that one of your, like,
Wait a minute.
I think I do, actually.
She's just like, I wish you hadn't asked that question.
Hold on. How do I find out? You
It would
con-
be listed under skills for con, or yeah, it would have to be a skill because it's not in any skill group.
I
I
don't
will
have
plaster
that at
a
all.
fake smile on my face, stand up, and reply. It's actually just a rental for a work-related issue. We're not sure how long. but yeah.
They're obviously disappointed that you're not permanently moving in. Yeah. Okay. So it's for rent. Okay.
Now,
yeah.
honestly, if this project goes a little longer, we may end up staying for quite a while. It does seem like a nice area, so
Okay.
I mean,
Oh.
definitely, it's still up in the air. We won't know for a little bit.
Great. Well, it's so nice to meet you, though. It's nice to have people in the building. It's great.
We appreciate you stopping by, and thank you so much for the desserts. They
Great.
were absolutely wonderful.
Good. We were a little worried that the bandit would get them, but we're glad that you enjoyed them.
Bandit.
Yeah, the raccoon, the
okay.
awakened raccoon.
Okay. Oh, we were missing one, but I mean,
You have to be careful. Yeah, but he's so adorable, isn't he? He's so adorable.
it's huge.
we were having a homeowners association meeting about him, but
as long as he's not damaging anything, I don't really see the harm or
they're hard to capture. They're a real challenge, But it'd be a beautiful
Are they
creature.
protected?
Are they protected? I have no idea.
No.
No.
Sorry, I didn't introduce myself. My name's Steve. I'll extend a hand. And
Hi, Steve. I'm
cordial.
Eric. This is Lothar. Yes. No. Look at
This is
that.
my wife, Lydia. Sorry,
Yeah.
my colleague, Lydia.
They hold up their hands, show off their wedding rings. 3 years.
Aw, that's
Yeah,
so sweet.
last week. 3 years
Congrats.
last week. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
And Dave is our other colleague in back here. He's
Hello, Dave.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Great. Well, we won't take up too much of your time then. It's just
No, but thank you so much.
Nice
and
to
we're
meet
so sorry
everybody.
we didn't get to actually wash the pan. It's just been hectic trying to get everything. And so we had a long night getting here. We crashed most of the day yesterday and all. So
sure, of course. Great. Well, so nice to meet everybody.
you as well, seriously.
Then they leave.
Smile is gone immediately.
He closes the door behind him and is like, okay.
Totally see that.
You really can't lie.
I can't. I'm good at basic.
Next time you don't tell her to open the door. then.
Yeah.
No. That's I don't mind opening the door. I'm friendly enough, but like.
Yeah, usually
I
when
don't-
you open the door, like one of us opens the door and then you stab it.
Well, you're. I mean, you've got a charisma of what, 6? So
Yeah,
if,
she
you, if
has
you
a
try
6
to
in charisma.
if you try to use con, you'll roll charisma -1 because you're defaulting to the attributes. That's 5. That's not. It's not good, but but also it depends on what you're trying to say to them, right? So whatever story you tell, I'll kind of judge as the game master, and I might give you some extra dice if it's reasonably believable, And remember, if you say something like, "Oh, we're here for a work project and we're all colleagues," that's believable. Where you're like, "We're all Martians," if you're trying to make them believe that, that's
Oh my
going
God, we're all
to be harder to do.
Fair
Challenge
enough.
accepted.
But I'm sorry, like I just felt bad. 'Cause I was
It's all
like,
good. No,
I'm
that's
just bad at it.
You can buy the con skill. You can add.
I
con.
can?
Absolutely, sure.
Oh, okay.
We
Not,
have a
not
session
right now,
where he
but-
teaches you how to lie. That's train you. No, you got to be taught somehow.
just imagining that session not going well.
Yeah, it's raining. Yes, pff, wrong. It's Tuesday today. Yes, it is. I don't believe you.
We all know she'd dodge it anyway.
This isn't going anywhere.
Happy?
Yes, thank you for that. Honestly.
All right, they know we're part of the neighborhood now. Don't poke the bear.
Why? It's fun.
Because the bear wields a Mossberg.
I can dodge it.
I have explosive rounds.
All you're gonna do is just waste explosive rounds.
One day we'll have to test this theory. One day.
10:30 in the morning.
Okay.
Give me a visual perception test.
Three hits.
You see a couple of people approaching.
God damn it.
Casual dress, jeans, t-shirts, Latino couple, probably late 20s. They are carrying a fruit basket.
Oh boy.
Nope.
No.
Nope, nope, nope.